Okay, now I'm about to start putting in the new floor pan, and I want to apologize because it's a little bit dirty. It got left out in the rain, but honestly that's okay because it is the end of summer 2011 here in Texas, and if you've watched the news, we've had some serious wildfires here. We've had a really bad drought. So, to be honest, I'm happy to see some rain. Not to mention, it is looking a little cloudy out there now, so thank God. Anyway, now that the camera reset itself, you can see here on the towards the outside of the truck here at the inner rocker panel, you can see how these two fit. Now I had this same problem on the other side of the truck. Basically what I need to do is cut some off of this inner rocker. There, get that lifted up out of the way. I needed to cut about 3/8 of an inch of this little lip here off of the inner rocker for this to be able to sit down flat. Also I had to do a little hammering and shaping on this pinch weld flange on the new floor pan, and like I mentioned before when I was doing the other side, I did mention it in a video, the lips on the new floor pan, they go up, and originally, as you can kind of see back in there, originally they went down, but for whatever reason these go up. So it does create a little bit of fitment issue problems you have here at the kick panel. Okay, I got the floor in and I've got it fitted about as good as I can, and it doesn't fit too bad. So the next step would be to make some marks and drill some holes for the plug welds. And here we are laying down underneath the truck. I just wanted to show you a few points. What you need to do is come under here and mark around all of these floor brace panels. Just make a mark, you know, everywhere you can, and then take it off, and then you'll know where to drill your holes. You know, go all around all the floor braces and everything. I know it's kind of dark under here. I wish the camera would lighten up a little bit, but then again, I probably should have brought a trouble light under here. But that's basically it. Just get the floor set in place, come under here, trace around all your support tabs, and take your floor panel off, and then drill the holes. And here's the floor pan, almost welded in. I've got it tacked into place. I've got a little more than tacked. I've got all the little spot welds done. You can see got a little bit of surface rust on there because it rained last night, which I'm really not too upset about. There's even a little bit of standing water in there, but that's good because I live here in Dallas, and if you've been watching the news this summer 2011, we know we've had a pretty severe drought, and we need the rain. So anyway, I got to make a little filler panel to go up there in the front. Made a little bit too much of a gap, but otherwise got it mostly welded in, and I'm gonna get to finish welding on it. I apologize for the dogs barking. It's like the dog park back here. And here we have the floor pan all finished. It's all welded in, all along the sides, and all the rosette welds down to the floor braces. Let's see, all up in there, up against the kick panel. So the floor pan's all done. And the next step is to go ahead and weld on these outer rocker panels. You can see I got it clamped in place right now, and about to start doing work on that. If you were to ask me which panel takes the longest to install, it's most definitely the floor pan. There's probably, I mean, start to finish, there's probably 4.5 to 5 hours just to put in these floor panels. So just so you know, all the other panels don't take as long. But again, what would make a difference would be how much of the floor panel that you're replacing. If you're only replacing a small section, then that'll take you less time. But if you have to replace as much as I did, plan on 4.5 to 5 hours.